New York, I love you. Sure, I do. But we don't have a love story. New York is a good place, and though everything is what you make it, I believe there are good and not good places. Good places can be hard places too. I keep telling everyone who asks if I love it that it's all just learning, it's all just still figuring out, and the truth is that's not a bad thing. It can just be a hard thing. Growing is good, learning, figuring out, changing is good, so long as the fire doesn't go out.
I'm all yours, yours, yours. And you're mine, mine, mine. I'm all yours, yours, yours. Don't look back around, don't back it down at
all. Honestly, I'm a West Coast girl through and through. I hate the East Coast. It snows too much, every other town is a literal village, there aren't hip vegan joints or thrift shops on every corner, they eat too much bread and there's no free-spirited hippie vibe. But I've said it a million times, it's the people that make the place. And if that's the case, then I love the East Coast. The people I've met, the laughs and smiles I've gotten used to, the minds and hearts I've come to know, well, they mean everything. They changed me. Now I have New York friends, sisters, brothers, parents, and caretakers. People I love that love me, who look out for me, have fun with me. People who are writing this story with me. And New York itself isn't all bad. It has its moments with beautiful mountains and waterfalls, lush green forests and valleys, and 4 full seasons.
The heat hits and fades after the fall. Smoke in the air from where we let go.
Another truth is New York pushed me. It pushed me to do the right things and try a little harder to figure out who I want to be. It dumped something in my lap that I'd been fighting for a while, but I always end up swallowing my words anyway. And now I own my own wedding videography business. I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing, but I know I want to tell stories for the rest of my life, and I want to fully serve Jehovah. Let me tell you a minute about the empowerment of being alone but not lonely. A lot of times as young girls, we're taught to need. Whatever it may be, we get used to needing people or things from people, and that's sort of an anchor. Once upon a time, I couldn't even go to the campus Barnes & Noble alone. Now my happy place is a movie theater by myself. I can spend a whole day in Boston or New York City, solo wandering around, going where I please and being perfectly content. I have New York to thank for making me confident and happy in being alone. It's a powerful quality I'm grateful to have learned. Despite that, life is still funner with the people you love. So New York, every time I say I hate you, don't take it to heart. But without you, New York, I would be lost. We've had a really hard time together, but also a heck of a good time together. And I'm 5 times the person I thought I would be a year ago, and 5 times the person I would be if I never came here a year ago.